5 signs you are mentally weak and how to fix it. You already know something is wrong. Not with your circumstances, not with your luck, with you. Every time a challenge appears, something inside you flinches. Every time progress slows down, you find a reason to stop. Every time life demands something hard from you, you negotiate your way out of it. And the worst part? You've been calling it stress, calling it burnout, calling it bad timing. But here's the truth nobody is saying out loud. You're not stressed, you're mentally weak. And mental weakness isn't who you are. It's a pattern you've been running so long it started to feel like your personality. That ends today. In this video, I'm going to show you the 5 signs of mental weakness that are quietly destroying your life. By the end, you'll know exactly which one is holding you back and exactly what to do about it. Watch this till the end, because sign number 3 is the one most people never even recognize in themselves. Let's get into it. Sign 1. You avoid discomfort the moment it appears. The mentally weak person doesn't fail because they lack ability. They fail because the moment something feels hard, they stop. A difficult conversation, postponed. A hard workout, skipped. A task that requires real focus, replaced with something easier. You have trained your brain to treat discomfort as a stop sign. But discomfort is not a stop sign, it's a signal. It means you are exactly where growth happens. Here's the fix. Every single day, do one thing that makes you uncomfortable on purpose. Not something massive, something small. A cold shower, a hard conversation, sitting with silence instead of reaching for your phone. Every time you push through discomfort, you are building a new pattern. And that pattern is called mental strength. Comfort is a cage. The exit is always uncomfortable. Sign 2. You need other people to believe in you before you believe in yourself. You wait for approval before you act. You share your goals and then measure your commitment by how people respond. If they doubt you, you slow down. If they support you, you move forward. That means other people are running your life, and you handed them the controls. Here's the fix. Stop announcing and start executing. Your goals are not a group project. The moment you need someone else's belief to fuel your own, you've already lost ownership of your future. Build the evidence yourself. Small wins, done privately, stack into unshakable self-belief. Nobody can give you that. You have to earn it in silence. Validation is a drug. Every time you seek it, you get weaker. Sign 3. You quit the moment progress slows down. This is the one most people never catch in themselves. You start strong, you're motivated, you feel the momentum, and then, somewhere around week 2 or week 3, results slow down. The progress becomes invisible, and quietly, without even making a conscious decision, you stop. You tell yourself you'll restart. You tell yourself the timing wasn't right, but the truth is simpler and harder than that. You confuse the absence of visible progress with the absence of progress itself. Here's the fix. Measure inputs, not outcomes. Did you show up today? Did you do the work? That is the only question that matters in the early stages. Results are delayed. Effort is immediate. Trust the process long enough to see what it actually produces. Quitting is just impatience wearing the mask of logic. Sign 4. Your emotions make your decisions. You feel anxious, so you avoid. You feel unmotivated, so you delay. You feel angry, so you react. You feel afraid, so you retreat. Your emotional state has become your operating system, and emotions are the worst decision makers in existence. Here's the fix. Create a 1-minute gap between every feeling and every action. Feel the anxiety, acknowledge it. Then ask what does the disciplined version of me do right now? Then do that. Not what feels right, what is right. Mentally strong people are not emotionless. They are emotion aware. They feel everything and let none of it make their decisions. Feelings are information. They are not instructions. Sign 5. You live everywhere except the present moment. Your mind is either replaying the past or rehearsing the future. Regret or anxiety. Yesterday or tomorrow. And while your mind is somewhere else, today passes without execution. This is the most silent form of mental weakness because it feels like thinking, but it's actually hiding. Here's the fix. Every morning, ask yourself one question. What is the single most important action I can take today? Then do that action before anything else. Not plan it, not think about it, execute it. The past cannot be changed. The future cannot be controlled. The present is the only place where your life actually gets built. Stop visiting yesterday. Stop rehearsing tomorrow. Show up today. Here is what most people will do after watching this video. They will feel fired up for about 20 minutes. Then they will go back to the exact same patterns, the same avoidance, the same need for approval, the same quiet quitting. But some people will decide right now that they are done being that person. Mental weakness is not your identity. It is your current default, and defaults can be changed. One decision, one day, one moment of choosing hard over easy. That is how mental strength is built, not in a single breakthrough, in 1,000 small moments when nobody is watching and you choose to push through anyway. If you're ready to make that choice, comment "I'm ready" and subscribe to the Inspire Path, because this is where mental strength is built,